Today we are doing a hearty beef stew. I was going to use potatoes too, but I waited too long and they went bad, so won't be including that. But in here, we got bay leaf, some thyme, carrots, onions, green onions. As you can see, there's radishes. Well, here, let's do this. There you go. And of course, celery, potatoes, all those sorts of good stuff. And we'll take the beef, we'll season it up with this. And once I put the water in there, I'll put in about 2 to 3 tablespoons of hot chili oil. Give it a little kick. And some whole kernel corn. Some sweet peas. I could go fresh, but I'm not going to sit there and break open a bunch of pea pods. Of course, some of my favorite things. Garlic. Y'all know I'm a garlic fiend. And Himalayan pink salt. Very heart healthy with this. But only about a tablespoon. It is much stronger in flavor than standard table salt. So a little bit goes a long ways. Last thing, some basil and some cilantro. Okay, I am going to pause it while I season the meat. There we go. Everything's been seasoned up nicely. As you can see, everything mixed together real well. That red tint is the chili oil. I have it 8 quarts. This is enough for, well, probably about 10 bowls in here. There we go. Add a little bit of grapeseed oil. Start the cooking process. Like I said, I'll set it for a 10-hour cook time, which will basically extract every little bit of natural oil and salt out. I'll set it in a low temperature pressure cooker mode with the Instapot. So that basically flavor locks it. And you give it everything, all the different flavors, time to really meld together. More seasoning. You gotta be careful with this stuff. You can overkill real quick with it. It's about 8:42 now, so this should be ready around 6:30, 7 o'clock. I'll stop a couple of times during the day and give it a good stir. So you could throw the meat in there raw, and it would get cooked, but it will get up around 185, 200 degrees. But it takes on this kind of gray look. Not very appetizing. So I like to do it like this first. And it's about done. Okay, pause for a little bit. Okay, continue on. As you can see, I use one of the Instapots. I'll set it for 10 hours, slow cook. When it gets done, it'll automatically go into keep warm mode. Give it a good stir. I'll set this on the floorboard. The lid does lock in position. That's one of the reasons I picked this particular stew pot. That if it does tip over, it won't spill. The most that will come out will be through the little hole right here. So it'll be a drop at a time. And the pressure builds up enough that you cannot open it until you basically flip the valve and release the pressure. So that now all I do is set it and wait. Okay, the stew is done. Been ready for about 5 minutes now. So let's see how my handiwork did. I know it looks a little dark. Let's see. Okay. That's just the oil floating on top. There we go. How's that look? And it'll feed me for a few days, and it might give me enough to give away if I happen to find somebody who wants or needs some. So let's see. It smells delicious. The truck was bouncing around so much that it unsealed a little bit, and some of the odor filled up the cab. It was torture driving because I could smell it. Probably should use a different spatula or ladle. Yeah, I got an idea. Maybe a touch more. Well, let's see. Hot, but no. Yep, very good. If I can kill the power, let that cool down so I can store it. Don't need any salt or pepper. Long, slow cooking process brought out all the natural flavors. I do miss the potatoes. Like I said, it's my fault. I waited too long to do it. Okay. I'm going to get this posted as soon as I can.